I'm Robert Dominguez.
Hi, Robert. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So you're talking to Aan Dressed, and we're sitting here. And we're just having a discussion about, So you think about men's fashion, right? And do you believe that men's fashion needs something a little bit different? Tell me, if you ever think about it, what are your thoughts?
Oh, I love fashion, men's fashion. I love clothes. I love everything about it. So,
Yeah,
we were, I think, like men's suits, it's like you said, we've talked about a little bit. I think more so, I think there needs to be a change, kind of a gap between that.
Yeah.
Because, you have your business casual, but people have taken that so one way, and
Right.
you still have your suits, but there's still not that, I don't think, a really good gap.
Right. So there has to be something where, you can be dressed without having a suit and a tie, but still look, very
dressed.
serious, very presentable, very dressed, without being costuming.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And you can express yourself in way of design and color.
Because some of us men, don't want to. It's hard for change. It's another change. It's hard for people to change, and men that wear suits and stuff like that. It's hard for them to change. So it have to be something gradual, maybe.
Yeah.
But enough to make it change.
Yeah. So if you had, if somebody said to you, Robert, what's your idea? Like, what is something that you would like? What kind of change do you think that you would see? Like, how do you give me an idea, an example?
I don't know necessarily. I think the whole suit jacket, suit pant, the tie and everything. I think it's just kind of old looking.
Yeah.
And I know people have done stuff with colors and things, but still, there just needs to be something, maybe a little change for that.
Yeah.
Even the cuts, the styles, things like that. Something different.
Yeah. Here we believe that there is a place for the suit. For example, we're here in Washington, D.C., right?
Yeah.
And you have your politician.
Oh, yeah.
And there's strictly, your military has a specific uniform. The work office, it's a specific uniform. The tie and the dark suits, right? The white shirt, red tie, dark suit, or some variation of tie.
Yeah.
But then you want to go out, with your partner or friends or family, to this. We're sitting in this beautiful lounge.
Oh yeah.
And you don't want to be in the work clothes.
Yeah.
And you
feel
want
like that's for work.
Right. And for example, now you're very casual right now because it's been you're on vacation, kind of, right?
Oh yeah.
And you're beautifully matched with nice colors and everything like that. And yet you couldn't kind of correlate it. So it's either or.
Yeah.
It's either the suit or completely casual.
Yeah.
But there just has to be something in between.
Yeah.
Where you can probably go from the office to something like this.
Yeah.
And
where you don't have to feel like you're just still in your work uniform.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Or that you're just completely so casual that you can't go anywhere.
Yeah. And I think there is definitely something missing from that, definitely.
Yeah.
Sometimes even you go to work and all that, you're going to go out, sometimes you don't want to feel underdressed or you feel overdressed. There's just not that medium.
Right. So there's a happy medium in between that needs to happen for guys. I think so.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing here. That's what we're working on. We talk to people, we get your opinion, and so far a lot of people say that
there's a niche.
There's a niche that you kind of need. And that goes with, your shirt. For example, the shirt you're wearing now is a polo shirt. It is beautiful. I think Ralph Lauren does a really good job, capturing colors. There was a time when guys would never wear a multicolor.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
No colors,
that wasn't so long ago.
Oh, yeah. And you see a lot more, I think. Colors, people reach out a little bit finally.
Yeah.
Men have gotten more out.
We're making progress.
Oh, yeah.
And that's good. So
I love colors.
And a lot of... Go ahead.
And you think, too, even this is something that's always bugged me. When they bury people, they want to bury a man in all dressed up in a suit, and that man may have never even worn a suit all day his life,
That's an interesting
You think about it, and I'm like, I don't want to go. I mean, I want to be cremated anyway, but I mean, like I've
You're
had,
great.
I know people that have, they want to put them in a suit and all that, and I'm like, that's not who they were. I mean, so
That's
there's
an
got to be something
incredible
else
point.
there.
You know, I never knew that. I mean, I never really
Everybody
thought
wants
about
to
that.
dress them up in a suit and tie and all that. It's like, did they ever do that their whole lives, or that wasn't them? I mean, or
It's funny.
yeah,
Wow. So the suit goes everywhere, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
It's from the
It
boardroom
goes to death.
to the coffin.
It is sad.
That's funny. I have never heard that aspect of it before, but that's true. So, in other words, the suit is overplayed.
Yeah, I think so.
And then also, if we look around here, where we're sitting, you see the waiters. They're also in a dark suit.
Yeah.
So you could just be a waiter
Yeah.
and go to the office.
Yeah, you
And then
don't
get married.
Yeah, do it all. In a suit.
I think, and that's where we're coming from. I think men, as a woman, I have a variety of styles and
Yeah.
colors, and I can mix and match my shoes.
And there's more comfort, I think, too. Ties and suits, to me, is just stuffy and just feels it's not very comfortable.
No, I mean, imagine a day like this. What we had a day, it's like in the 80s or
Heat.
something. And if you're working, you're in a suit and a tie in this weather. I have seen it often. Now, this is a Trump post office in
Yeah,
D.C.
it's international.
International Hotel, and I always notice that he's always wearing a suit and a tie, and it's the optimum dress
Yeah.
for the businessman.
Oh, yeah.
What happens when you're not a businessman or a waiter
Yeah.
or
And you're still forced to dress something like that. It's not.
yeah.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking about. That's the
Hopefully
kind
it
of
doesn't
thing.
come around.
And we are going to change
I
that.
hope so.
We're working on a design or a few designs
Yeah.
that will take men's fashion to more places.
Yeah.
The shirt you're wearing now, for example, it's typical of a man's shirt. You have the color, which was designed to wear a tie. You're never going to wear a tie with that shirt.
Oh no. Never.
And yet it is designed
Same
like-
design as your dress shirt.
as your dress shirt. Like, why is that? Or the little buttons, it's the same. The guys who ever invented those little buttons, their families has put something in place forever because they're making a fortune.
Oh yeah.
It's like those little buttons on men's, and then they even put it on pockets and they put it on everything.
They're hard to do too sometimes too.
And you imagine, now I'm a woman with smaller fingers than yours, so I often imagine a guy nibbling with those little his big fingers with those little buttons.
Well, and two, it depends on what. If you're left-handed, the ones on the right are always harder to do. I don't know. It's kind
And
of.
then you have to do the shirts and everything too. Now, pull your hand up again. I see that you're also wearing some beautiful
Oh.
pieces of jewelry, and I know they mean something.
Oh yeah.
And I appreciate that because in our society, oftentimes it's like a lot of men don't wear
Yeah.
jewelry. And I often say, guys work hard, they make their money. Often many times they spend it on women, whether it's their women, their moms, their sisters, on jewelry.
Oh, yeah.
We have tons and tons. When do you get to express, yourself in jewelry?
Oh, I like. Yeah. There's certain things that I like, and they mean things to me.
Yeah.
My partner's bought stuff for me, and they mean things, and
Yeah.
things I bought for myself just because it was a milestone, something in my
Isn't that
life.
great?
And I.
Now, I one thing I love is the Western fashion.
Oh yeah.
Men in there, I notice, you have a variety. One thing, for example, that I love is the bolo. The bolo tie that you can, it's a piece of jewelry.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do all kinds of expression with that. You don't see that in the world. And I would
Yeah.
like to see more men have those,
Something like
wear
that.
it as a choice.
Oh yeah.
But a shirt designed to wear a
Yeah.
bolo.
Yeah.
Not a shirt designed to wear a tie wearing a bolo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next, change their jewelry.
Oh, yeah.
Diamonds on shirts. And, do you know? What do you think about that?
Oh yeah. I think so, and there's like I know a lot of times it's just the men, have a watch or a ring or whatever, but then also like cufflinks too.
Oh, yes.
On shirts. Within a lot of the shirts now are made with them, which that's kind of fun. But I don't think people really have fun with that. Because there's a lot of neat cufflinks out there and stuff, but people don't do, really make that kind of fun.
I like that you said fun. So we should
Enjoy.
do things so men can have more fun with their fashion.
Enjoy what you're wearing. It's your life, part of your life. Yeah. You might as well enjoy it. Yeah.
So if you're gonna wear clothes, why not have fun with it at times?
I think so.
I think we should call this video "Men Having Fun with Fashion."
Yeah, that'd be good.
I know, isn't that great? Oh my God, Robert, thank you so much for talking to us here. I so appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll see you on A Man Dressed.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.